Good morning. I apologize for this video because I just woke up and I actually have to leave to school soon, so it's gonna be kind of short, and if I do edit it, it's gonna be pretty choppy, so I apologize in advance. So mainly what I'm doing for this video is the holidays have recently passed, and a lot of time that means getting together with family and friends you sometimes don't often see. And I don't know about you, but the topics of politics and religion, no matter how much we try to avoid them, always come up. And because of this, there's usually either a lot of tension or there's actual fighting over it. And for me, I'm going to talk about this video about my biggest pet peeve, and essentially that is when you use something that is a tool to literally love other people, but you manipulate it into something that you use to hate and discriminate against others. And that's something that bothers me quite a bit. Especially from my background, I was born and raised Catholic. I've gone to Catholic school my entire life, except for university right now. And it's just terrible to see what people are doing to their religion. And first off, little disclaimer, of course, this is all my opinion. You have the right to your own opinion, and you don't have to agree with me, and that's fine. I'll be focusing on Christianity just because that's what the experience I had over the holidays was. Once again, I'm not stereotyping. This is definitely not everyone who is Christian. I know a ton of amazing Christian people, and they're nothing like what I am about to describe. So, just like all religions, your own relationship with God is really personal, and you can interpret that a variety of ways. So, if this isn't your experience, it's mainly because the people you have met have a different relationship than what the people I'm describing are. So basically, well, over a dinner over the holidays, the topic of Eastside Catholic firing, in Sammamish, Washington, and their firing of their gay vice principal because he married his partner. And that's kind of what kicked this all off. But mainly what bothered me was the people who were saying that the school did the right thing were quoting the Bible and such, and saying that they can't agree with homosexuality because the Bible doesn't agree with it. And then they went on to say that they believe the Bible is 100% true, 100% accurate, and that they live the Bible. Now, when people say this, if they live the Bible, that's fine. That is fine. Okay? But it's when you go through the Bible and pick and choose the things you want to believe. You pick and choose the things that basically say you can hate people, when really the Bible, on the whole, is about love and compassion. And then, like, when they go on to say that it's because it's in the Bible, then I replied about, what about the other verses in the Bible about eating shellfish? We just had shrimp for hors d'oeuvres, so what about that? Are you sinning then? What about wearing mixed cloth? Your shirt definitely has more than one material in it, and that's directly against the Bible. And that's what bothers me the most, is people picking and choosing just so they feel validated in their hate. And it's not right at all. For me, personally, At my high school, we had very open-minded staff, and we learned a variety of different perspectives on not only religion, but history and just everything. We learned a whole bunch of new perspectives, and I'm very grateful for that high school. But what they taught me is that, at least in most cases, religion is adaptable. Religion depends on the people that are following the religion, and it adapts to current times. Because times change. New things become important. New things are more relevant. I'm not saying more relevant than religion, I'm just saying there's different things more relevant in daily lives. Like, you're not going to go sell your daughter when she reaches like 10 or 11 or whatever. You're not going to stone your wife or your husband. Oh, okay. Didn't really go for husbands, but you're not going to stone your wife if she's not like a virgin when you marry her. Times change and religion adapts. The core values stay the same, but religion adapts. And that's why it's still around today. But now there's people going around literally just using religion to give them like backbone, to make them believe that because of this one verse or two verses or whatever, they should hate an entire group of people. And the sad part is, like I said earlier, religion is all about love, and they're literally discriminating against people who are just trying to love. And it's just totally counterproductive. And another thing I'll say on that is, at least from my interpretation, like I said, there's going to be a ton of interpretations because it's basically how you think and how you feel mixed together. And with Jesus, I'll have to, like, one of Jesus's main teachings is love. But at the same time, he's not teaching acceptance. He's teaching tolerance. What I mean by that is Jesus is saying, go love the prostitutes. Go love the tax collectors. Go love the lepers. Go love everyone, their family. But at the same time, you don't have to accept their beliefs. You don't have to accept that they're prostitutes. You don't have to accept that they're lepers. You don't have to accept that they're tax collectors. You don't have to accept that part of them. You tolerate them. You tolerate the parts you don't like because you love them. And essentially, that's what I believe. Like right now, I'm currently exploring my spirituality. I'm not sure exactly what I am, if that makes sense. And one of my main things throughout the day is, if there's someone you meet and there's a part of them you just don't really accept, hopefully that doesn't happen very often, to be honest, but at least tolerate that. If they're good people, it shouldn't matter what they believe or who they love or whatever. And it's just sad that people are doing this, I guess. Well, I think that's it. Have a good day. And, yeah, if, in the comments, I guess, if you'd like to post your own opinion on the matter, I'm all ears. I'd love to read it. And, yeah, hopefully you had a good holiday and you didn't fight or anything. Yeah, so see ya.